Oh, hi! This week it's time to tackle my tops because yes, there are very many hangers up here. But wait, there's a whole second row down here. I did not realize I had this much. And this isn't even touching the coats. I can show you my coats if you care about that. I have like 5. They just fit various needs because I do live in the Arctic tundra part of the year, so it is necessary to have a variety of coats. So if you missed my first video on overhauling my closet where I tackled my dresses, I still haven't added pockets to any of those. I did make a new dress to add to the pile that needs pockets, but I haven't done that yet. I'm feeling that urge to like alter all my clothes though, so I think that'll happen soon, but I do still have those set aside. I have not put them back in rotation yet because I'm not gonna wear them without the pockets. Every time I open my wardrobe, I get wrecked with guilt that I haven't done my shirts yet, so let us proceed. I am hoping to like make new stuff to add into my wardrobe, and I just need to make room. All this stuff still fits from fucking high school days, so I haven't had a need to throw anything out or donate. I'm not actually gonna trash anything. But yeah, there's definitely stuff in here that I don't wear because as I was pulling it out, I forgot it existed. I don't know about y'all, but the system I have for organizing my tops is sleeveless to graphic tees to kind of plainish solid color tees or like a basic pattern like stripes, 3/4 length sleeves, and then full length sleeves, and then into sweaters and cardigans and stuff. Downstairs, bottom rack. I think we'll get a keep pole and a donate pole going. This I never ever wear ever, so donate. I'm gonna be ruthless about this. Oh, I love this one. Definitely keep. Oh, now Pizza John. I don't wear this, but I can't get rid of a Pizza John shirt. I'm gonna have to put this in an alterations pile, but I need a plan for what I'm gonna do with it, you know? I'm gonna set this aside and we're gonna ponder on it, but I never wear it as the halter top I made, especially because the back droops down a lot. Oh, maybe if I just shirred the back. I've never shirred anything, but this would, maybe this is the route we go. Lace tank top, wear it all the time with like a black camisole underneath. Very good warm weather top. It was kind of a dumb purchase though because it's like the pre-weathered type clothing that drives me absolutely bonkers. Fast fashion makes no sense. I have this band shirt that I added a lace panel to the back of and turned into a tank top, and I love this one. This is one of my earliest sewing nerd videos actually. I don't ever wear this. A lot of material here though, so I think this might go in my like scrap fabric pile because I'm always in need of black knit. This is a top I managed to hang inside out. Cool. The good summery top, I thrifted it a long time ago. This is similar to that Briggs shirt, but I actually wear this one. It was one of my first DIY. It has artwork by Roman Derge, who was one of my favorite artists when I was a kid. Now we're getting into graphic t-shirt territory, which is abundant. There's gonna be a lot of band shirts and a lot of brewery shirts. For example, my Leatherman shirt. Vlogging Molly, gonna keep. Crash Kings, gonna keep. IT Crowd, my Tina Butts shirt. This is maybe the only thing I've acquired via drunk shopping online because I don't really do online shopping much, especially not for clothes. So yeah, that was kind of a gift to myself off of T-Fury, one of those daily different artist mashup type t-shirt websites. My Nightbirds shirt that I did a different neckline on and some color blocking with the sleeves. One of only 2 white shirts that I still own, though I have gotten stains on this. They managed to come out all the way. This is Harry and the Potter shirt. My Boondock Saint shirt. I don't love wearing guns on my clothes. This is very soft and very comfortable though, and I do really like the Boondock Saints, but I'm still gonna keep it because I do still wear it just more at home and when I'm not filming kind of a thing. Ooh, okay. Now this shirt I like a lot. I did some weirdness back here. It used to just be like a fully gray shirt. I don't wear this very often because I didn't know what I was doing as far as sleeves went, and it's just not super comfortable to wear. I don't hate the look of it, but I don't find it the most comfortable, so I think at the very least I need to take the sleeves off. I get very frustrated because I love wearing it. I love this shirt. I love Off With Their Heads. I love the design. Gray and blue, very my color palette, but yeah, I never end up wearing it, so that's going in the alterations pile. And yeah, I think probably some kind of tank top. Anything staying here that I'm not just keeping in my closet and I have alterations plans, like I need to have a course of action. Loxley shirt, love it. Also Loxley shirt, also love it. This one just feels very me. I don't tend to go for yellow most of the time, but Sally's Sewing and Alterations, love it. I wear it to work all the time. I'm grabbing a lot of these at once because I mostly wear graphic shirts, so yep, definitely Doctor Who. My Johnny Cupcakes Ghostbusters shirt. Pliny the Elder, super soft. Not generally my color, but super comfy and just good for working around the house type stuff. Love that shirt. The doors. Now, if I hadn't done this to the top, I would get rid of the shirt. I love wearing it because of the cutout, but the doors give me nightmares, and I don't know why. I don't know why I insist on keeping this fucking shirt, but I like wearing it. And then my Max Fun shirt that I altered. As I mentioned, beer shirts. So many beer shirts. This is, I mean, I work for this brewery, so it's, you know, uniform, but this is from Highland Brewing Company, and it's the state of North Carolina, because I went to a bunch of breweries in Asheville on a little road trip a couple summers ago. Still haven't edited any of that footage from that trip. It's been 3 years. Ooh, grabbing this reminded me I had set this one aside, because I don't actually wear these very much, but I love to turn them into a tank top or so, like do something with the shirts, because I love the graphics. I don't want to not have these in my wardrobe. This is my boosh. This is Cornetto Trilogy. There's got to be something else. Honestly, even if I just swap out the sleeves with something else. Bert wants to say hi. So you can probably hear him jingling around in the back, but Bert is very stressed out because I'm like standing near my, like I'm never just standing in this part of the house, and he is very confused. Okay, so this is a shirt I thought I would love, and I still never wear it because the inside is just a special kind of hell. I'm not about that life. Donation pile it is. These are some of the shirts I made earlier this year, end of last year. This was a shirt from Amanda, and I stupidly didn't realize, small business, right? I thought they were like just business ferrets, but no, the name of a group of ferrets is a business, so it's even better than I originally thought. Like, I already loved it, and I love it even more. But I added this striping because it matches their little neckties, and just, it's the best shirt, and it's even better now that I actually understand the full meaning of it. So thank you again for sending that to me. And yeah, this asthmatic shirt that I recently did. Got some more band shirts. So Loxley, this is probably my most worn band shirt. This is a Crash Kings reference. I came up with the idea and then made my best friend paint it because she's just a much better painter than me. This is my other white shirt of the Hives. Brewery shirt. Love it. It's oversized. I wear it for pajamas a lot. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm going to put this in my PJ bin. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this in my PJ bin. And then, you know what? I don't know about this shirt. I just don't wear it very often. So this is a reference to the Mighty Boosh live show, if you are familiar. I love it very much. Something about the fit of this shirt, though. I think I'm going to donate it. Then my last graphic shirt, another Rockingham. I love this one a lot because it's just a really neat design, and I love the pig in a rocking chair. Get it? It's a Rockingham. Before I break my entire clothes rack, I'm going to move all of these back into my closet because I'm keeping them all. Okay, now we're on to just normal, boring, solid color shirts. But I have a lot of loud bottoms, so this is good to have. I do wear them a lot. So there's like an emerald green, a red. These are all V-necks because I'm basic as shit. Just like a pale blue. This actually, I don't ever wear this one. I like the color. It's not enough fabric to do with something else. I'm gonna donate this. I love this Kelly green one. A plain black, navy, and then a more crew neck one. The neckline's a little stretched out, but that's fine. I still wear it. This brighter teal. You can see how old this shit is. I wore this the weekend I turned 21. And a pink. I don't wear the pink too much, but I do like it once in a while, so I will keep it. Then we've got some of my striped tops. This is my Waldo shirt, as one of my old bosses always yelled, "Hey Waldo," every time he walked into my part of the lab. And this one, it's a little short. I cut a little bit too much off, so I do have to specifically wear it with like a high-waisted something or other. But I really like this dark green, and it just fits really nicely, so I'm gonna keep. I love this shirt. I am not well endowed chest-wise, but this works for me, so I like it, and it's just really good on really hot days. This actually needs to get altered, so I love this. Also very good summer shirt. Thing is, I made it go up too high. I want it to be lower cut, so it'll be an easy mend, but I do need to like take the time to unpick the stitches and lower the neckline, just open it up a little bit more. These are two versions of the same pattern. I did like a color block yoke for this one. I have a whole video on that process. And this is just a sleeveless version of the Freya top from Tilly and the Buttons. I wear both of these a bunch. Actually, that's not true. I like how this one looks. I'm really proud of how it came out. I don't wear it that often though. I don't know. Do I sell this in my Etsy shop? I don't know if this is something someone will want to buy or if I just donate it. Then I've got my like baseball tees, that Hufflepuff one. This is just a plain yellow one, but then my friend tried to order a really cute Calvin and Hobbes Firefly shirt in the mail, and it got fucking wrecked in the mail. So he gave me the like otherwise useless shirt, but I was able to salvage most of the graphic and just did a lot of teeny tiny hand stitching, and I like it very much. I have to say, I don't wear this very often though. I don't wear either of these very often. If I'm gonna wear this, I need to shorten the sleeves. It's like too tight on my biceps and it doesn't stretch very well because it has like really thick heat press stuff on it. I will keep this, but I will shorten the sleeves. I think I'm gonna donate this one. I think this one too. And also I don't listen to the All American Rejects very much. I saw them at Warped Tour once and I got really annoyed because not only were we not in Boston, but the lead singer just kept screaming, "What's up, Beantown, baby?" And it drove me nuts. I don't know why. But then I found out that that guy, Tyson Ritter, plays Jesus in the show Preacher, which I don't know if y'all have seen. I loved it very, very much. We have a lot of the comics, though I have not read them. My partner has and loves it. But that got a lot of points back for my dislike of Tyson Ritter. So awesome. I think I'm gonna donate both of these. Unless you want this, let me know. Ooh, okay. I do wear this under stuff a lot. It's just a plain black cowl neck. I would like to make maybe some more like this. I mean, I got it at Charlotte Russe a long time ago. I will never give that store any more of my money. And then we have this, which seems very me. It's a cowl neck. It's got short sleeves. It's nice and long. It has stripes. It's in a color I like. I think I am gonna keep it. There's a specific skirt I'm currently making. Gathered skirt, just solid black. And I think that's what I would wear this with. I can see myself regretting getting rid of that one, so I'm gonna hold on to it. This is also something you would think I would reach for. You know what? If I shortened the sleeves, I would wear this. Speaking of something I shortened the sleeves on, this is a sweater I love so much. You know, I actually really like short sleeve sweaters. It's a thing that other people seem confused by for some reason, but I run really, really hot almost all the time. I don't have much in the way of long sleeve pullover sweaters. I didn't end up wearing this much this past winter because it's like a special reserve sweater for some reason, which is dumb, and I need to stop doing that. I wish I had done this overhaul sooner so I would have realized, hey, wear the thing that you like to wear. Don't just keep it in the back of the closet. This is the type of thing that I have to wear when it's really cold out and no other time. It isn't long sleeve and it's not sweater material, but it's like heavy, heavy knit. This is my favorite style of top. I'm gonna keep it. I do wear it a bunch on cold, cold days. Surprisingly, I do wear this a bunch. It's just a plain pink Henley. Again, on cold days, layering it under stuff, it's a very good choice. That and this were gifted to me for Christmas the same year, I believe. I like them. This is the one I had to lengthen the cuffs on because they were a little too short. But now that I've done that, that little kind of tweak, these used to be half as long. I wear this all the fucking time in the winter. So yeah, definitely gonna be continuing to keep this one. It's tough where I live because it's a lot of seasonal changes. The clothes I wear in the summertime have nothing to do with the clothes I wear in the wintertime. But I'm also not the type that's gonna actually pack up my whole wardrobe. I do have a lot of t-shirts, I will give you that. But like, I'm sometimes in the mood to wear plain ones. Sometimes I wanna wear more pattern stuff. And sometimes I do default to graphic tees. There was probably a whole year I didn't wear any graphic tees and I thought I was over it, and now I like can't get enough of wearing them. But there's definitely some I've fallen out of love with, and they are in the donation pile. And previous ones before. I know there's only a couple garments over here, but I promise there's been more in the past. Anyway, more stripes. I love this one very much. I tend to layer it under my like cowl neck Freya top. This one right here, or I layer the pink Henley under this. This, you know, I don't wear very often. Something about the cut of it. It's kind of like an off the shoulder cowl. This is actually the first cowl neck shirt I ever owned. I've got to be able to do something else with this. I'm going to put it in my alterations pile for now. No, we're not doing this. We are not fucking doing this. I'm gonna donate both of these. And I know I bought this before I realized what a garbage human J.K. Rowling is. A lot of the licensed stuff does make me sad nowadays because, hi, fuck turfs. I think I gotta say bye to this. I think it has to go. Okay. I'm once again gonna unrack all of this stuff, put it back in my closet, and then we will tackle the bottom shelf. This is my all-time favorite sweater, and you can tell because I had to go back and mend a bunch of this. You probably didn't see me wear it for a long time because it was absolutely falling apart, but I was gifted a mending loom called the Speed Weave for Christmas by my best friend, and I was able to patch all the big places. Now I wear it all the time again. Look at how big this one is. I'm so glad to have this back in my wardrobe. I just couldn't get myself to get rid of it. It's my favorite one. And I got to give it new life. This is my like 90s TV show host sweater. I think it has to go on to its next home. I've had fun when I've worn it. It's just not really my color palette though. Some of it is, but some of it is not. I want to let someone else wear it. This is too fitted. A good length on the sleeves. The bottom is too short for me. It's too tight on my arms, so I'm also gonna get rid of this. Oh, this needs to go on my costume rack because it's my ugly Christmas sweater and it only comes out once a year. I will never get rid of this thing. It's atrocious and I love it so much because Princess Bride. Another one of my favorite sweaters. I also didn't wear it that much this year because I was like, oh, I don't want to like wear it out. No, clothes are meant to be worn. There's ways to fix it if it does wear out. This is yet another Rockingham garment. I was actually gifted this by my partner's sister for Christmas and I wear it all the time. I didn't think I'd be like a crew neck sweater person, but it's comfy as shit and I like wearing it with something fitted on the bottom, and yeah, I am into it. I want to wear more of this stuff. I want to make more of this stuff. I have plans. I have plans, you know? All right, and now cardigan territory. This is probably a pretty voluminous section as well. So this is a plaid, super warm one. It's a little scratchy, but because it's super warm, I never wear it without like full length clothes underneath it. I wear it a lot. If I didn't wear it often because of the scratchiness, I would donate it in a heartbeat, but I wear it all the fucking time. I have a purple cardigan and a gray one, solid gray one, because I also have this more baggy one with the little elbow patches and I love it so much, but I do find myself needing both style gray cardigans. I do wear this red one pretty often because I do have a number of clothes that have like little red details on it, like that Boondock Saint shirt or something, or the Johnny Cupcake shirt. I think that's what I wore this over last. I do not wear this. It's a houndstooth short sleeve. I used to wear it a lot and there's nothing about it that I hate. I just never reach for it. It just doesn't feel very me anymore. Back to the Goodwill it came from. This is a white cardigan, which is dangerous for someone as messy as I am, but I do wear it pretty often. This, I like the idea of it, like edgy fancy lady, but I never wear this, so also getting donated. Ooh, same exact feeling as the shirt. Shit. Yep, it has to go. Oh, that makes me really sad. I have my navy sweater that has been dubbed my Mr. Rogers sweater. I did switch out the buttons on this. I have just a plain black cardigan. I have a yellow one. So listen, I still get Hufflepuffy with it. Licensed stuff, it hurts my heart. Also, this sweater just doesn't fit very well. Out the door it goes. Okay, now we're in the flannel section. I'm obviously wearing one of my flannels. I wear both of these a bunch, especially the black and white one. This is my dog fart cat barf one. I don't actually wear this very much, and I kind of want to send it out into the world and just see what happens. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I do, like, if I go to a friend's house, I'll wear this, or if we're sitting outside and there's a fire pit going. After dark on a summer night as it cools off type of thing to wear. I just don't wear it out to work or like the grocery store because people have no sense of humor. And you know, I feel like I haven't worn it much because I don't go to shows. This is the type of thing I would absolutely wear to like a street punk show, but that hasn't happened in over a year. So yeah, I'm gonna continue keeping this. Sorry, I doubted you, dog fart cat barf. Okay, we got some other cardigans. And then this is a really oversized but really thin emerald cardigan that I fucking love. All right, here is a short sleeve but very long. I don't hate the buttons I put on the front. I wish I had picked a different color than pink. It just doesn't seem to suit it very well. And the store I got it from does have these like kind of teal ones because we got like royal blue, purple. I don't know, the pink just doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna keep it in here because I mean it's past winter anyway. I need to like make a note for myself and go pick up this size but in emerald. They're expensive though. It's like a couple dollars per button, so this was an expensive mend, like maybe one of my most expensive ones. Likewise, this one, I got buttons at the same time. I think I spent like $40 on buttons that day because I replaced these like crummy cat eye brown ones with these really neat stripy ones, and I just like these way more. Next time I go to that store, I will pick out the emerald ones. I think I need to make it so. Don't let me drop the ball on this. Yell at me this coming winter if I haven't adjusted it and you see me in that sweater. Just be like, hey motherfucker, get those good buttons. And then, ooh, speaking of colors I don't like to wear, whatever this is, no thank you. It has gold buttons. I'm not a gold person, so goodbye. I will never get rid of this. I have not worn it that much though. Again, I think because like shows haven't been happening and I'm not gonna fucking wear this to work. My own pins I got made, my Birdie Bot pins. I do have those in my Etsy shop. I don't think I've sold any of them, but I'm obsessed with the design and I'm still really happy about how it came out. I got some of Samowitch's patches, so little St. Mungo's one, and then Romanian Dragon Sanctuary. I actually have a whole section of patches to add. She made these like pygmy puff ones, and I have a My Little Thestral and My Little Buckbeak and My Little, oh, Sebastian patches that she put together. What a brilliant idea. I especially love the Thestral. I think I'm gonna get that tattooed, like her artwork tattooed on me. Really pumped about this vest. I just haven't had much of an occasion to wear it since I made it, but I also haven't left the house much since I made it. That makes sense. I gotta give myself some patience with that aspect of things. Then my favorite hoodie is this one that I fixed the pocket on. I think I did a video on this too. This is going to shock and awe you, but I have a Rockingham hoodie. It's brown, which is not generally my color, but I do also wear a lot of dark blue, and it's a work shirt. So, I mean, I also wear it when I'm not working there, but I do like it. Surprisingly, hoodies are just like their own animal as far as tops go. They don't really have to fit any other color palette for me to want to wear them. And then, okay, I specifically didn't take this out of my wardrobe because I wanted to show you that it was going to come from here, but I just don't wear it. It's nice and oversized. It has pockets. It's good for like really, really intense snow days, but it's just not, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, but it's super goddamn soft. You know how I recently did like a color block Tilly and the Buttons Bertha cardigan? I have specific plans for how this is going to get altered, and that is the rule I have for everything in the pile. And this is the very last garment off the rack. Let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tops going to the thrift store. That's more than I expected, to be honest. And then quick fix, 2 more possibly involved, but doesn't have to be, could just be turned into tank tops type fix. We're gonna mess with shirring with this one, so that's 4. And this one I think I'm just gonna turn into a tank top, so another quick switcheroony, so that's 6. And then this is just going in my fabric bin because it's just a lot of plain black knit. That's not too bad considering the mountain I started with and how I almost put half of the donation pile in my alterations bin. It just needs to go to a new home. I was getting stressed out looking at the pile, so it's gonna go away now. Okay, it's the next day. I have overhauled all of the garments. All of the garments that I said I was gonna overhaul. They're already done. I did them. This feels very good. It was cutting a lot of things off, but there was a really big project that happened, and oh, it's so good. This is what I did to this one. I don't have that many tank tops. Like, I have a lot of camisoles, and now if I do wear this in warm weather, I won't get the fucking stripy tan lines over here. Speaking of tan lines, halter top. And y'all, I sure did do it. Oh my gosh. This was just like a little too droopy back here, and I mean, it's on me, so you can't really see where the elastic and stuff is, but I assure you. And it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I have put off doing that because I thought it was gonna be an absolute nightmare with a lot of tweaking. It was not. Maybe it's just my machine happens to be really easy to deal with that, like my Husqvarna Viking. I already have a project in mind for showing you how to go about it. Okay, this one, I actually ended up cutting off all the hemming I did because I just didn't do a good job before, and I didn't like how it looked over here. I am just okay with having some like looser fitting raw edge knits because I have a bunch of stuff that I've bought at the store in my wardrobe that's like that. So why can't I do it? And I opened up the back as well, so it'll be just a good summer shirt. I need good summer shirts. Oh, and now that it's off, this is what the shirring looked like on the back. I'm so happy with how it came out. I was so terrified of doing it, and then it went fine. Oh, thank goodness. It didn't come out terribly. I didn't know how this was gonna go. I had to do some buck wild cutting. So I ended up trying a couple different things. Nothing was going right. So then I took the hems from the original sleeves and used that as a little, whoa, everything's fine. Oh, this style shirt. I get a little self-conscious about my like armpit meat, even when I was made fun of for being too skinny in high school. Like I'm just built that way. I got meats here, but the way this comes up and kind of covers that. I see myself wearing this a goddamn lot this year. And okay, I figured this would fit similarly. This one's actually shorter. I was originally gonna do raglan sleeves and like everything went to shit, but yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. And then last but certainly not least is what I did with this poofy motherfucker. I forgot that that was going into my alterations pile. I went to take it off of the rack because I put it back on there for some reason. It was like, oh no, you do not go here. Y'all, I made another color block cardigan. This is actually going to be a gift for my friend Galen because as I was picking what the complementary fabrics were going to be, it just was screaming her. So, spoiler alert, if you're watching this, this is a gift for you. I hope I made it in the right size, but yeah, I had this woodland critter stretchy flannel material and then a little bit of brown fleece. It's like a nice kind of lighter weight brown fleece. So I hope you like it. And yeah, I mean, this took the longest, I think. I spent more time on these two shirts, this and the Mighty Boosh one. I was just having a hell of a time trying to configure the sleeve situation, then just decided on a tank top and I'm really happy with how it came out. I still have some unfinished objects that are sitting in a bag and multiple piles around my sewing room that I feel super motivated to work on. And because I've done a bunch of these projects before for videos, I'm not gonna like do a video of them, but I will show my UFO pile over on Patreon because I do post an exclusive video over there for everybody since I haven't been doing live streams. Just haven't had it in me. Hopefully that's a fair trade-off for that. But speaking of Patreon, this is all happening entirely because of them. It's all y'all's fault. So thank you so much for supporting my stuff. I think that's gonna do it for me. I got so much sewing done. I'm feeling really good about it. And it was like all for me. Something about fixing my own clothes and not necessarily like just for a tutorial feels a little more like selfish, I guess. Although hopefully me showing you the little tweaks I'm doing to my own clothes, like these feel the most practical, right? I like this top, but I don't wear it very often. What can I do to make it wearable? That's what I ended up doing with all of these. So I hope this was inspiring or at least somewhat entertaining. I love watching people get rid of their clothes, and the fact I donated 15 things and only put one thing in my fabric pile and like actually did shit with the rest of them. I'm very proud of myself because I was not expecting to donate that many garments. So that feels pretty good. All right, I will see you all back here with another video next Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out. It would be like me to crash through a fucking sliding glass window on camera, huh?